Hello and welcome everybody, I'm Christian from Berlin. Finally I found an original Dr. John left hand pattern that is actually playable. Hope you enjoy it. If you want to learn more Dr. John stuff, entire pieces, licks, grooves, it's linked in the description box under the video. Check that out. If you enjoyed this one, leave it a like. Helps my channel to grow, makes me happy. Let's go enjoy. Welcome to this wonderful day. Why is it a wonderful day? Because we're learning a Dr. John left hand that is actually playable. You might have realized Dr. John is hard to copy, and one of the reasons is he's playing this incredible left hand that has always the tenths in it. Even his stride piano is like and so on. He's always having these tenths with a thumb in between. Very hard to play. Here in his piece Big Mac, he's offering a solution for us mortals, and that is he's dissolving this the pattern of death into two parts. He's dissolving it. Here comes relief. That's pain relief. So, not playing it all in one, but and here we come into play. Let's have a look at the pattern. It's the root, the fifth, the minor seven, and the major third. And the thing is, you can let go of the fifth finger, and that is our rescue. So, you swing, then you let go, swing the wrist over to here. And the best thing for you, the best way to learn, it's a suggestion. You play like you take the top bottom, the top bit here like this. Can you play this? Okay. And now you just imagine. You do not just imagine. You actually play root. Let go. And you see. Then it becomes step by step. It becomes your friend. But it's important that you swing over, otherwise you get a tendonitis, whatever it's called in your language. Here, so you gotta let go, and like this. Okay, let's have a look at the other chords we need. We play the B flat 7, root, fifth, minor 7, and major third on top. This is impossible for a human being, except when your name is Dr. John. So you play this. And when you got this, play root, this, root, this, root, this. And we have the same in C. And F, if we are in the key of F, which we are now, is we can play, when we're on F, we can decide. We can both play, go to this B flat or to this one. Example. We play 8-bar blues. It's easier to show now. And Dr. John does both. And we can go from here to here too. If you want to connect the F7 in a kind of Dr. Johnny way, going from F7 to B flat. Now we could go to this one. We have two possibilities. Possibly there are more. I'll show you the first one. You saw that. F7. And now pay attention, left hand. Chromatic approach from the top. B7. Another possibility that I showed you, that's the one I showed you in the beginning. What did I do? F, chromatic approach, coming from the A flat 7. Okay, in short, A flat 7, A7, and then. And he does a lot of this stuff. Listen to this. We're coming from he's always playing these. We do it in slow. If you're coming from F, from B flat, sorry. And so if you want, you play these roughs to connect them either or, which is kind of harder. Before we get to the part where I'll show you how you can get started practicing this, a little practical note. You see, when we change from the F7 to the B flat 7, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. You see, from and 1, especially if you go down here, that's quite hard. That's quite hard. We have the short dotted note on the C. So, you're not the only one. Dr. John does it too. Sometimes you can skip the last note, the short dotted note, to get there in a more relaxed fashion. What I mean, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And you see, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So we skip one note. Yes, sounds totally okay. Okay, that's a practical note. Now, how could you get started with this? At this point, I usually tell you, just start with one note, two notes, and build independence from there, like and then you later, one chorus later, you try. You know, building it up. But here's an idea for you. Why don't we start with the riff, with the lick from Tipitina? Because that already sounds a little bit kind of Dr. Johnny, a bit New Orleansy. So what is the basic lick of Tipitina? It's we are in F. It is also in F. Here, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. It's easy enough, and it transposes perfectly to B flat with the same structure. Okay, in context. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. And then, when you manage to play this, it's really just always the same. Same little licky. Now, next step could be... That's how he plays it. Professor Longhair and Dr. John here. And this way you can test the tightness, left and right hand. Of course, the original is... Of course, with a different left hand, I know that. There's a tutorial. I did a tutorial on Tipitina, easy and a hard one, 2 tutorials. They're linked in the description box if you fancy learning one of those. Oh yes, I need to do a little bit of advertising. Please watch my advertising on my ultimate blues piano. I have to earn a little money too. Sheet music with video. So, but I say bye-bye. All the best from Berlin.